Our final guest today from Forsyth County is Miss Shatarra Smith, and she's with the county's Department of Economic Development. Hi, Shatarra.
Hello, Alvin. Thanks for having me today.
My pleasure. Well, I'm glad you were here to come to share with our listeners today about a program that is really important because it helps us to take care of where we live. Tell us, please, what's the name of the program and how can we really benefit from it?
Okay, so I represent Forsyth County government in the Community Economic Development. We have established a housing rehabilitation program. So that program is aimed to help the elderly and low-income individuals stay in their home. So what we do all kinds of repairs, anything from minor repairs to major repairs. That can also include like sealing the basement, roof repairs, floor installations. We also, one of the most popular renovations that we do is converting the bathroom and making it handicap accessible for the elderly.
Wow. There seems to be a lot of types of repairs. And I know since homes are really important in terms of ownership and really being a value for the families, how can one qualify? What's the eligibility to be involved in the program?
Okay, so the eligibility for the program would be you have to either be 62 years or older, disabled, or a veteran. We also accept households that have children under the age of 6 that have been exposed to lead, but you would need medical documentation to provide us with that information as well. It is important that you must have an active homeowner's insurance policy. You do have to be the owner of the property, and it has to be owner occupied.
Okay, so those are general guidelines to help us know, and I would think that information is on a website. How can someone get that information? Okay,
so you can get that information from our website, Forsyth County Community Economic Development. We have our resources there for the Housing Rehabilitation Program. You can also give me a call at 336-703-2684. And you're more than welcome to come in person at 201 North Chestnut Street, Winston-Salem, North Carolina, 27101. We're on the 5th floor. First door on the right. You can come see me in person.
Okay. Oh, all right, audience, listeners, you hear an invitation. But here's the thing. What's the time frame for doing this? How long does it take even to get qualified and then perhaps the repairs?
Okay, so we generally do not like to set a timeline just because we are using funds from the state and local government. So that has a lot of red tape around that. It goes through a lot of people to sign off on, so that process can linger out a little bit. But generally speaking, once you turn in your completed application, we seek to get approval within 2 to 3 weeks. And after you have been approved within a 2-week time frame, we will have our housing rehabilitation specialist come out to the property, survey the property, and after that, we will come up with an estimate that goes into bidding with our contractors that are selected through our department. And after that takes place, you will be welcome back into the office to complete your documents and to proceed with your repairs. So generally speaking, it could take almost about 3 months before the completed repair has been done.
Well, and I would think that from your experience in doing this program that some repairs can be costly.
Yes.
But what types of repairs do you believe give the highest return to our homeowners?
Well, of course, number one would be your roof. If you have a good sound roof, you are preventing yourself from dishing out more money for later repairs. It allows for the house to be more energy efficient. You're protecting your investment. Not to forget to mention curb appeal.
Mm-hmm.
And basically, protecting or increasing your home value.
And you mentioned converting bathrooms to being handicap accessible.
That's correct. I do want to emphasize this program allows that aging in place. So a lot of our clients are Social Security recipients living off very minimum. So a lot of these people some of them don't have families to help assist, or they might be on the borderline of being admitted into a home. And to avoid all that, our goal is to make those changes to the home. So one of the most common ones repairs would be widening the doorways for wheelchair accessibility, putting those handles in the showers, taking the tubs out, and creating showers for the clients. But we really think that is really important to keep the homeowner in their home at no cost to them.
Excellent. Aging in place, giving value to that elderly homeowner who really just lives better because they remain at home.
Correct, giving that sense of independency again.
Awesome. Well, again, this program, and so is it applications are out there now? Can folks apply?
Yes, there's applications out there now. You can go on the website onto Forsyth County and type in community economic development and seek out the housing rehabilitation program. You can give me a call again at 336-703-2684 and request an application to be mailed to you. Or you can come in person to the government building at 201 North Chestnut Street as well. And if you like and prefer an electronic copy, I'll be happy to email you one. You can reach me at Smith, SD, as in David, at forsyth.cc. Again, Smith, SD, at forsyth.cc. And we do repairs up to $70,000 at no cost to the homeowner.
Wow, that's what I was going for. That $70,000 is an opportunity to invest in your home so that you can remain in that home and see that value that you create really be a part of your family and can be generated so that it can be sustained. I want to thank you for coming. Are there any other comments, information you want to share about the Rehab program?
No, we're really just looking for clients to assist. We were awarded about $1.5 million in funds together. We partner with the North Carolina Finance Housing Agency, HUD, the American Rescue Plan, Urgent Repair Program. So we have money to help our community.
You heard that. She named a lot of sources of funding that is there for us. And if we want to show value to our community, we need to spread the word about this program that really helps those homeowners, those elderly homeowners especially, to stay in their homes and have their home values increase so that they can also benefit not just themselves, but their generations to come. Thank you, Shatarra.
Thank you for having me.
Well, that's our show for today. And we want to thank each and every one of our guests from Forsyth County who has come and shared with us information to demonstrate why we love calling North Carolina home. Please join us again next week on another episode of Empowering You with me, Alvin Atkinson, here on WSNC 90.5 FM.